Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are going on my second dream vacation that I have wanted to go on for a while. Not as long as I wanted to go to Kashmir, but quite a while. My hair is curled. It is so beautiful. It has been done in the parlor yesterday and it is holding up, so I'm not going to open it yet. I've done my makeup because I don't know if I'll get time there to do my makeup. I might just get time to change before we have to head out. So where we are going is Ayodhya and Varanasi. We are waiting for the cab to come and then we're gonna head out. Yeah, so excited. We are in the bathroom. We are on the flight and we're getting ready to go. I'm reading my book, which honestly guys, I have read my book in Kashmir and on this flight. I think that is already 1 point down for me. I am a reader now. I will see you in Ayodhya though. So excited. We have reached Ayodhya and our hotel, it's right on the river. We thought there would be an average hotel because it's the only one we could find, but this is actually a really good location. But yeah, we're gonna show you what we're gonna do a little later. But for right now, let's go change. So we're finally in our room. It's a very cute little guest hotel, like a guest house type of hotel. It's very government coded. But I'm probably gonna retouch my makeup a little bit and then change and head out at 4, but we're gonna rest for a little bit because the sun is then we're gonna go to Hanuman Gadi and then the Mandir, Ram Mandir. We have our darshan booked from 7 to 9. So we should be okay. So I'm done getting ready. I'm wearing a super basic suit and I've used a little bit of yellow powder under my eyes so they look extra yellow because it is so hot here. I don't want my makeup to melt off. And we are heading out now. I will record as much as I can, but I'm pretty sure phones aren't allowed inside the mandir, so let's see. We've done our darshan at Hanuman Gadi and the crowd is insane. But now we're gonna drink some tea, get something to eat and then go to the Ram Mandir. We're gonna get our stuff deposited at the lockers and then we're gonna go for our darshan. So I won't be able to show you anything, but it's okay. Just imagine what it's gonna be like. The sunset is so pretty. There's literally a sunset behind us. We finished our darshan. We're gonna get something snacky to eat, go back to the hotel and crash. I will give you the update when I'm in the hotel, but that's what's up currently. It's almost like a mela what's been set up here. There's so many people and there's so many shops and there's so much going on. So not the right time to vlog, definitely. We've reached the hotel and I'm just gonna have a look at the river we have right in front of it for 5 minutes and then head back and go to sleep. I'm back in the room and we're gonna ignore the fact that I have an entire day's worth of dust and grime on my face and the fact that the lighting here is so bad. But I just wanted to come on here and tell you about my experience. So we went to Hanuman Gadi first and super smooth. There wasn't a lot of rush, there wasn't a lot of crowd, so we got in straight away. But a lot of pushing, which honestly scares me, so I just joined my hands and moved out. My mom got a good 5 minutes in front of the murti and she was able to just stand there and pray for 5 minutes and no one said anything to her before she was finally pushed out. Then we went to the Janambhoomi Mandir. It was great because we got a Surgam Darshan which we booked online, which we did 2 days prior. So you can also book an aarti, which has about 20 seats in there, 3 aartis a day. Those open 15 days before the date of the Aarti, but they book out in 30 seconds, and our Uber driver said they're like a lottery. So I submitted my form at 12:01 and I had another person who submitted their form at 12:03. Theirs got through, mine didn't. So it's really about a lottery situation. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You just make peace with it. We're not going to be attending the Aarti at the Ram Mandir, but I think the darshan was relatively simple. The only thing was, because it was our first time, there were a lot of things that we didn't know. So things like you can take off your shoes later on if you're getting a Sugam darshan, and you have to keep your stuff in a locker, but if you take permission you can get your phone inside as well. So these are things that you should definitely ask before, and now that you can always check and alter your own process. We went straight through, so it's a separate line. We went through and you get like 10 seconds to quickly join your hands and say your prayers, and they push you out. Like, thankfully it's one person at a time, so it's not that much pushing, but it's still practically the same thing as a regular darshan. So if you really want to get a regular darshan versus Sugam darshan, I think today there was no crowd. There was basically, like what they said, was 1/10 of the crowd. So for obvious reasons, that both situations were the same, whether you went normal or you went special. On other days there is definitely a big difference that people see, so choose carefully and do your research, because we didn't, and talk to people. Yeah, that is about it. Tomorrow we are heading to Kashi, which has actually been my dream to go to ever since I started praying, ever since I started believing. I wanted to go to Kashi so badly, and now I'm finally going to Varanasi. So we're gonna take a bus tomorrow morning. I don't even know what we're doing, because I have turned off my brain, but I'll update you when I find out. And I'm gonna go sleep right now, and see you tomorrow. Hello, good morning. I am ready because I woke up late, and we have to head out to Kashi today. So I've done my makeup. I'm wearing a blue suit. It's loose, which I kind of like, because it's gonna be a full day of like 5 hours of traveling. And then we're gonna reach Kashi and see what we do then. I will see you in a little bit. We're taking a bus, which I've never done before, so this should be fun. It's like one of those tourist traveler buses, like a Volvo. So let's see.